Recorded Books and One Click Digital present USA Noir, Best of the Akashic Noir Series, edited by Johnny Temple, narrated by actors from the Recorded Books Repertory Company. And now, Part 1. True Grit. Dorchester, Boston Noir. The first story in this collection, titled Animal Rescue by Dennis Lehane, narrated by James Colby.
Bob found the dog in the trash. It was just after Thanksgiving. The neighborhood gone quiet, hung over. After bartending at Cousin Marv's, Bob sometimes walked the streets. He was big and lumpy, and hair had been growing in unlikely places all over his body since his teens. In his 20s, he'd fought against the hair, carrying small clippers in his coat pocket and shaving twice a day. He'd also fought the weight. But during all those years of fighting, no girl who wasn't being paid for it ever showed any interest in him. After a time, he gave up the fight. He lived alone in the house he grew up in, and when it seemed likely to swallow him with its smells and memories and dark couches, the attempts he'd made to escape it, through church socials, lodge picnics, and one horrific mixer thrown by a dating service, had only opened the wound further, left him patching it back up for weeks, cursing himself for hoping. So he took these walks of his, and if he was lucky, sometimes he forgot people lived any other way. That night he paused on the sidewalk, feeling the ink sky above him and the cold in his fingers, and he closed his eyes against the evening. He was used to it. He was used to it. It was okay. You could make a friend of it as long as you didn't fight it. With his eyes closed, he heard it, a worn-out keening accompanied by distant scratching and a sharper metallic rattling. He opened his eyes. 15 feet down the sidewalk, a large metal barrel with a heavy lid shook slightly under the yellow glare of the streetlight, its bottom scraping the sidewalk. He stood over it and heard that keening again, the sound of a creature that was one breath away from deciding it was too hard to take the next, and he pulled off the lid. He had to remove some things to get to it. A toaster, and 5 thick yellow pages, the oldest dating back to 2000. The dog, either a very small one or else a puppy, was down at the bottom, and it scrunched its head into its midsection when the light hit it. It exhaled a soft chug of a whimper, and tightened its body even more. Its eyes closed.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?